Most people believe that changing the external circumstances is the key to be a better life. But this idea misses the point. Everything external is impermanent. Then we can't control everything from the outside. So, how do we respond to land? Or I would say, how do we treat the land? Why? Why did I use the treat instead of response? To understand this perspective, we must first start by looking back at the past. Have you ever thought, are you responsible for your life? Not job, not raising kids, just the life itself. When you handle a massive project over a long period, your body will scream, I've been under a lot of stress. Please stop. Let me rest. Another example. When your soul tells you something through intuition you think it is crazy and brush it aside. Consequently, you miss out the opportunity. Take the final example. When you focus on achieving your goal and never enjoy the journey, you miss out on life itself. Hi, I'm Taylor. Today I want to talk about how to step into vibrant life and manifest what you truly want. So let's get started. Chapter 1. Trust yourself. To step into the beautiful life, we must start by trusting ourselves. Someone filled with self-doubt cannot truly believe in their own capabilities to achieve anything. And this isn't about blind belief. It's about knowing yourself from the inside out. Since every individual is unique, not everyone shares your exact thoughts and abilities. As the old saying goes, know yourself and know your enemy, and you will win 100 battles. Those who truly know themselves do not blindly conform, yet they possess the power to trust their own capabilities. This is perhaps what Warren Buffett calls the inner scorecard. So first, it all begins with knowing yourself. There is the best way to observe your life, performance, and habits. Develop your mindfulness. Through consistent observation, you realize your mind is full of negative thoughts. That is the root cause why you cannot change your life. Because your mind is filled with doubt, insecurity, anger, and complaint. Remember, your mindset will lead in a certain direction. Once you see how the mind affects your life, the initial change begins. Next, trust yourself, and you will become a different person. Listen closely to what I'm about to say next. Take your time and embrace all negative emotions and mindset. That's it. But why? Because the mind has its own habitual thought patterns. If you reject land, instead approach land with gentleness, it will only breed deep self-doubt and suffering. Remember, when you learn to accept and embrace your habitual mind, you will realize it can no longer harm you. And yet, you will no longer obey it either. Because your heart is no longer ruled by fear, but by love. And the best way of love is trusting yourself. Second step, trusting universe without doubting others. This isn't about being a fool and naively trusting everyone. But strictly speaking, That very distrust is highly likely something you have manifested by yourself. To understand the law of manifestation, we must realize that we are interconnected with all things, or so-called with the entire universe. This includes our every thought, concept, feeling, and experience. Abundance attracts abundance. Scarcity attracts scarcity. Moving from chapter 1's trust yourself to the next step, believing that you and the universe are one. This mindset is the most fundamental element of manifestation, and the ultimate foundation of trusting the universe is love. Love is the prerequisite and the very core of manifestation, because it allows the cosmic flow of life to stream through your physical body, rather than pushing it away. Anyway, love must express itself through trust. The two are intertwined and complementary, forming an inseparable whole. A crucial reminder here: manifestation is not simply thinking about something once and expecting it to materialize out of thin air. The universe only understands frequency. It is only when your frequency reaches a certain level that the universe can respond with an equivalent resonance. There may be a delay in the process, but you must remain steadfast in your trust. Third step: action. To receive what you want, you must first prove that you already possess it. For instance, if you desire a car, you must embody the feeling that this car already belongs to you in spirit. The universe mirrors what you possess within, recognizing it as its own. And that is how manifestation begins. However, mere imagination is not enough. You must understand that the higher frequency, the greater your power to manifest. For instance, when you embody love, your energy vibrates at a frequency of 500 and above. This state being aligns perfectly with the universe, tuning your thoughts to the cosmic wavelength. You must trust the universe to co-create everything with you.